everybody, in this video we're going to walk through this one slide from your rotations lesson. So here we're going to be looking at rotating a point 90 degrees counterclockwise, starting with just a single point. So here is one of the strategies that are suggested. From this point we're going to draw a hook from the origin. So here you're noticing they draw along the x-axis and then up the y amount. So 2, 1. Kind of like how you would find a coordinate point. Step 2, we're going to rotate this hook 90 degrees counterclockwise as shown. And we know it's 90 degrees because we are matching up that horizontal line here. And when we rotate that 90 degrees, it becomes a vertical line, just like how it would be on your y-axis. And now noticing that when we've taken that entire hook and the point along with us, the new point A prime is now -1, 2. And it has been rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. Here, let's talk about this side, which says consider the original and rotated parallelogram. Now, I don't have the picture for you here, but here are the pre-image coordinates. We're going to look at specifically on this rule that we get from rotating. So we're going to compare the coordinates of the images with the coordinates of the pre-image, wondering how the values of the coordinates are the same, how they are different, and if you could explain your reasoning. So here we have our pre-image coordinates, which means this is our original parallelogram. When we rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin, we get these coordinates here. So I think I'm kind of noticing that our coordinates, our x and y, get switched. It goes from -1, 6 to -6, 1. There's also a little bit more negatives here, so let's take a closer look. 2, 4 became -4, 2. 3, 0 became 0, 3. And 0, 2 became -2, 0. So what I'm noticing is that when we went counterclockwise, not only am I switching my x and y values, but all of my x values here in the first number becomes negative. My 0 is not negative because you can't put a negative on it, but my 6 became negative, my 4 became negative, my 2 became negative. Now let's check out the rule for rotating about the origin 180 degrees. I went from -1, 6 to +1, -6. +2, +4, -2, -4. +3, 0, -3, 0. And then 0, +2 to 0, -2. Now all of my x's and y's stayed in the same place, but it seems like everything is changing signs. So, when we rotate about the origin 180 degrees, we keep our same x and y values, but all of our numbers will change to the opposite sign. So as we see, this -1 became a positive. All my positives, all the other numbers, became negatives. So that's some of your information about rotations, and see you in the next video.